to Unit 4, Crying. Crying was the first poem of the unit, and that was over. Now the notes will be sent for you, and along with that the fiction is there, My Elder Brother. Now we will see two brothers are there studying in the school, and how is the one brother and how is the other brother. One is elder and one is the younger one. So here elder brother is always reading and studying and never go for playing and everything. But the younger one is, that is a small brother, instead of sitting and studying for a long time, he will go for playing. So the elder brother always scold him, saying that he is wasting time. So is that correct or not? All the time we should sit and study, or in between can we have any kind of game? Yes, of course, all the time sitting and studying is boring, isn't it? In between, to relax our mind, what we can do? We can engage in one or two games. But at the same time, give more importance for study, isn't it? So here we will see why the brother was saying to the younger one to study instead of wasting time. The short play is about two brothers who are affectionate. Affectionate means loving. So when you see the video and when the class is going on, whatever meaning is written on the board, please note down in your notebook, in your textbook also. Understood? Affectionate. Affectionate, loving. And they are respectful. Respectful means showing respect to elders. And at the same time, because you are brother and sister also, that respect should be given to your brother also. He is elder than you, isn't it? Whoever is elder, we have to respect them. The story also shows that learning from our daily day-to-day experience is as important as what we learn from books in the school. So it is also saying that experience is the more powerful learning than what we learn in the school. Understood? The play is based on the famous story in Hindi, Bade Bhai Sahib, written by Munshi Premchand. Okay, now we are going, it is like a drama, that means the dialogues between two brothers. Dialogue means speak between two brothers, that is Sampashana. Scene 1. So it is the scene, the drama starts with the scene 1, and there, that is the hostel building. Hostel means where the students are being put for their studies, whose homes are very far away. A hostel room, two brothers aged 9 and 14. So what are the age of the brothers? One is of elder one is 14 years and the other one is 9 years. Sitting at the study table. So in the hostel room, both the brothers are there along with other students. Both are sitting and studying. The elder brother, Bhaiya. What is the name of the elder brother? Bhaiya. And the younger one, Munna. These are the two brothers. Drawing pictures of birds and animals. So Bhaiya is reading books and Munna is drawing pictures. At home you also will do the same, isn't it? Suppose you and your sister are sitting for studying. Sometimes your sister means can be elder also, isn't it? So she may be doing some work or she may be reading or writing. At the same time you will start writing along with her, but after some time what you will do? She will continue in her studies, but what you will do? You will sit and do some other business, maybe drawing or playing. Similarly, here also, Bhaiya was reading and Munna was drawing pictures. Bhaiya. What are you doing, Munna? I am drawing. When will you study? What were you in the morning? Where were you in the morning? So the brother asked Munna, what are you doing now? And Munna answered that he was drawing and asked, where were you? Why you are not studying? I was playing Bhaiya. How can you sit with a book for hours together? So according to Munna, he is saying that how long we can sit, how many hours we can sit with the book. So that is boring as far as you also concerned. If your mother asks you to sit with your book for the whole day, how do you feel? You feel boring, isn't it? The same only who also said, Munna also said. That is because I want my foundation in education to be very strong. If the base is strong, then the building will stand firmly. Sometimes it takes me 2 years to do 1 year work. So according to the brother, the foundation, he is saying, I have to build my foundation very strong. What do you mean by foundation? So before we start building a building, we used to put the foundation. That means we used to put the basement. So if the foundation of the basement is strong only, which can stand for a long time, that building can stand. Suppose the foundation or the basement is not very strong and we are building a big house on top of it, what will happen? After some time, within short time, it will collapse, it will destroy, isn't it? So he is saying, I wanted to make my education very strong, so that I have to make a firm foundation. Bhaiya, you are 5 years older than I am and 3 classes ahead of me. That means he is 5 years, 14 and 1 is 9. So 5 years elder, and at the same time how many classes? 3 classes ahead Munna. I wonder why you keep writing the same word 20 times, one sentence more than 20 times and copy poems several times in beautiful letters. So Munna is asking, you are elder than me, 5 years elder, and 3 classes ahead you are studying. Then why all the time you are writing everything, even the poems or the sentence 20 times? Why you are made to write 20 times? Suppose your teachers also give you punishment when you make mistake and ask you to write 10 times, 20 times or 25 times. Why they are asking you? Just to finish the paper? No, isn't it? They are asking you, when you write that much time, at least that you will remember for long time. Understood? Understood now? You know, studying English is no child's play. One has to work very hard in order to learn the subject. So he is saying studying English is not very easy. We have to study, we have to work hard in order to study. To speak or write English properly, tremendous effort is required. Tremendous means hard, very hard effort is continuous. Tremendous, continuous. Tremendous, hard or continuous. So continuous effort should be made, then only we can read or write which language? English. But the moment you get a chance, you run to the field, play marbles and fly paper kites, or sit idling away with the friends or fun. Can't you sit down and study? So brother is saying, but whenever you are free, whenever you are not studying, you will run to play with your friends marbles. Marbles means goli. Or sit idly making fun, or sit without any work making fun and enjoying with your friends. Understood now what Munna is doing and what Bhaiya is doing? Bhaiya is studying and reading all the time, while Munna is sitting and making, playing and having fun with his friends. Oh Bhaiya, there is a big mela in the village today. Should we go? Mela means exhibition or fair. saying that today in our village one exhibition is going on. Let us go and see it. Have you ever seen me going to a fair or going to watch a cricket or a hockey match? I don't go near them. I prefer to study a book. I don't mind repeating a class for more than 2 years. But you might stay in the same class all your life. Do you expect to pass if you waste your time playing all the time? You are simply wasting father's hard-earned money. So again, Bhaiya is advising Munna. What advice is he giving? That means asking him, have you ever seen me going and watching a cricket match or hockey or anywhere? But I am not going anywhere. I am in the hostel only and spending all my time for what? Studying, isn't it? But you are wasting your time. Wasting your time means you are wasting whose money? Your parents' money, isn't it? At home, your father and mother used to say, isn't it? Don't waste your father's money. Why? Because he is working hard. Why is he working hard? In order to make you study and have a good future, isn't it? For that, who is working hard? Your parents are working hard. So if you are not studying and wasting your time, means what? You are wasting whose money? Your parents' money. So here Bhaiya also saying that if you fail in the class, that means you are wasting whose 1 year is lost. Whatever you studied for 1 year is lost, 1 age is lost, and at the same, how much money is spent is also lost. So that all affect whom? Your parents. Understood now? That is why at home also your parents are saying study, study, study. Isn't it? Munna starts crying on being scolded and sobbing towards. So when Bhaiya had said that much, who started crying? Sob means cry. Sob means to cry. So who started crying? Because Munna thought who is scolding him? Bhaiya. Why is he scolding him? Because according to Bhaiya, he is wasting his time. Isn't it? Wasting his time means he is wasting his father earning. Isn't it? Earning. By doing hard work, his father is earning money. And that money is being wasted if you don't study. Understood now? So he started crying. Bhaiya, I feel like running away and going back home. So Vinay is saying, I don't want to stay in the hostel. I am going back. Now stop crying. Put on the nice smile. Look, I will make a timetable for you to follow at a pattern. So Bhaiya is comforting him, Samadhanapadda. How is he comforting him? Saying that I will make a timetable and give you, and according to the timetable, you sit and study. So Bhaiya had made a timetable. See the timetable over here. What time he has to get up and what subjects he has to study. But when is the time to play? So here everything from 6 a.m. to morning. 6 a.m. means in the morning. 6 a.m. to 10:11 p.m. This is the timetable. So 6 o'clock he has to get up. Start with his work at 6 o'clock. And by 10:15 in between he will have dinner. And by 11 o'clock he has to stop his work and go to sleep. Understood? But when is the timetable? So in the timetable, what is not mentioned? Play time is not mentioned. Play. What is the need, Munna? So brother asked, what is the need of playing? Oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. Breeze means wind. Breeze. Breeze means wind. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go sounds of the kabaddi and the curry and the flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am in the field, I forget everything. So he is saying, I wanted to go after the birds and butterflies and I wanted to play cricket and football. Everything I wanted to play. So he wanted to go in the ground, but according to bias enabled, time is not given for what? Time is not given for playing. Alas, I have failed once again. So bias said again, I failed in front of you. Because Munna is always thinking about only what? Playing. Understood? Oh well, Bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between it. So in the starting, how many classes? How many classes? 3 classes ahead, isn't it? 3 classes ahead means 3 classes മുമ്പിലായിരുന്നു. Now only 2 classes. 2 classes ahead. That means now who had failed one more year? Bhaiya had failed one more year. Understood now? Bhaiya ഒരു വർഷം കൂടെ തോറ്റ്. അപ്പം 2 വർഷത്തെ ഡിഫറൻസ് രണ്ടുപേരിലും ഉള്ളൂ. Oh, but my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only one class and you think that I am stupid and you are smart. Once in a while, in a gulli-danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal, but that does not mean you have mastered the game. You have to work hard to be successful in life. When you have to study a subject like algebra or geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. So he is saying that now you are only a small child. So when you go for playing, sometimes you may get and you may win the game, isn't it? But when you study algebra and maths and your geography in your highest classes, what will happen? Now he is only in the lower class, isn't it? 9 years only. So he is saying that when you study maths, algebra and geography in higher classes, it is very difficult for you to pass. You have to understand and pass. In geometry, if one writes ACB instead of ABC, answer is marked wrong. So in algebra mathematics, one letter can make a mistake. The examiners will not spare you. That means the examiners will not give you any mark. They want you to learn hard word by word from the textbook. That means the examiner who is marking your answer sheet, they will find it wrong and they will not give you marks. Oh, Bhai Sahib, this is scary. Scary means frightened. Scary. That means why is he frightened? Going to higher classes, and when the examiners looks, one letter can make a mistake, and so the whole marks will be reduced. I don't think I want to go to the 9th class now. So now he is saying I don't want to go to 9th class. Why? In the 9th class he had to study geometry and arithmetic or algebra, isn't it? But I will still complete my day's homework so that I get punishment in class. And also the same time he is saying if he goes daily work he will do it, so that what will not come over there, punishment will not come. Just today we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It is all also mixed up. So Bhaiya is saying today itself we were asked. That means now he is in 9th class, isn't it? And he is saying today itself our teacher had asked to write an essay on punctuality. Just how many pages? 4 pages. So of punctuality. Punctuality means what? To be punctual in everything. Do proper things at the proper time, isn't it? Everything should be punctual. Come in the correct time, get in the correct time, everything. So following the same time methodically is called punctuality, isn't it? So the teacher had asked to write an essay of 4 pages on the topic punctuality. So punctuality can be written in a small paragraph of 5 to 6 sentences, isn't it? So the brother is asking How we can make it into 4 pages? It is very difficult. Thank God it was time for school, or else a scolding would have gone on. The result were out once again, and it so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. So now again in the 9th class, again who failed? Bhaiya failed, but at the same time Munna passed. How it happened? Bhaiya all the time sitting and studying, but when the result is coming, who is failing? Bhaiya is failing, and Munna not spending his time for any kind of studies, but all the time he is engaged in games and having fun with his friends, but he is passing the examination. So that is the result between Munna and Bhaiya. Bhaiya was really upset, sad. Sad or unhappy. So why was Bhaiya unhappy? So already now only how many classes ahead? From 3 it had come 2. Again only 1 class difference, isn't it? Again now only 1 class, isn't it? So maybe 9th and 8th. Munna was also sad seeing his brother so unhappy. So Munna also felt sorry for his brother. Bhaiya now became gentle with Munna. Munna became naughtier because of his this and studied even less than before. But still now, who is not having that responsibility, that much responsibility of studying? Munna is not his son. Now also, even though he had come to the higher class also, he was continuing the same. I am lucky, I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful that Bhaiya does not see me flying kites. So he is afraid to play or fly kites. Kites means patam. To fly kites in front of whom? Bhaiya, right? Because whenever he see him playing, what is happening? Whenever he see him playing, all the time Bhaiya is scolding him, isn't it? So now also, because he had reached the higher class, maybe the scolding will be very high. But what Munna is saying, he wanted to play and he will hide and play. That means in the absence of Bhaiya. One day a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab. Grab means catch. G-R-I-B. Grab, to catch. To catch hold of. Aren't you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? So then who had come? Bhaiya had come over there and he saw Munna playing the kites. And he asked, are you not ashamed? Means shameful, ashamed. Ashamed, shameful. So asking him, are you not ashamed to play kites? Don't you realize, understand? Realize, understand. Don't you understand? Now you are in the 8th class. So now Munna is coming and Munna is in which class? 9th class, and now he had reached up to where? 8th class. Munna had reached up to 8th class, Bhaiya in 9th class. So now Bhaiya is asking, now you are in 8th class, are you not having shame to play kites? And you are not studying in the lower class. That means now from the lower class you have come higher classes. If you think that I am just 1 class ahead, now only 1 class, isn't it? Already when the story was starting, 3 classes, Bhaiya was 3 classes ahead, Then after 1 year, two classes again. That means he failed in the same class. Again second time also he failed, and now in the third time also he failed. If you think that I am just one class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. That means only the classes are going high, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes, only the classes are going. That means now Bhaiya is in 9th class and Munna is in 8th class. 9th class, Bhaiya and Munna is 8th class. But the age is how many years? 5 years ahead. Isn't it? So only what is going higher? Only this is going, isn't it? Even though Munna comes to the same class, still what is the same? That age difference will be the same. The age difference is what? 5 years elder. Understood? Vayassu ഒരിക്കലും change ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. It is already 5 years. But classes, because the Bhaiya had failed, who was coming to the same class? Munna was coming to the same class. I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. So whenever also if you go 9th, if you go for 10th also, what will happen? The age of 5 years difference will be there. Understood? Understanding does not come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Ba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba had only passed 5th class. So now they are talking about their parents. Mother had never gone to school. At the same time, father had gone up to 5th class. But it is very much valuable that when referring to our 5th class of today and the 5th class of those golden days, isn't it? That year's 5th class is sufficient, equal to our 10th class of today. Understood now? That is why we are saying the old people are having more knowledge than us. Really, Bhaiya is true. So now we understood what Bhaiya is saying is true. That means the age means that experience. So Bhaiya is having how many years experience? 5 years experience more than who? More than Munna, isn't it? So that 5 years experience will remain there till they reaches to the last. Up to their end, this 5 years difference will be there. So 5 years difference means 5 years experience more. Experience is more when compared to Munna. Understood? Yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you and me. And even if we have struggled, so mother is having no education and father is having only up to 5th class. But their experience is more. They know more than what we are knowing today. They have studied the wisdom of the whole world. Ma and Baba were always on the right to explain to us and correct us. That is why parents are always giving us advice, because they had more experience in their life. Now, what would you do if I were to fail sick today? I don't know. Bhaiya, I would tell Baba and he would rush to the hospital. I had expected this answer. No, Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. Suppose if I have fever today and I am in the hospital, so what you will do? Munna will automatically call their parents and inform, isn't it? So hearing itself, who will not run and come? Father will not run and come. He will first try to know what is the problem with the child. Then only he will see a doctor. Understood now? So that is why he is saying experience is more than what we are doing today. With the tears in his eye, Bhaiya, I am sorry, what you say is true. So now Munna understood what is the truth of the life. Bhaiya hugs Munna lovingly. So now they both became great brothers. I also like to play and fly kites, but if I also play, then how can I watch out of you? You are my responsibility. I love you, Bhaiya. So Bhaiya is saying, if I also come and join with you for playing, what will do? What will happen? We will not come to know. What is Munna saying? Why did Munna feel that? Because he is saying that 5 years experience is more when compared to Munna. Bhaiya is having 5 years. He is 5 years elder than him. 5 years elder means 5 years experience in life is there with the Munna. So now who understood that he is wrong? Yes, Munna understood that he is wrong because Bhaiya is always a Bhaiya only, isn't it? He cannot come down to Munna, but Munna can rise up to him, isn't it? And so now he understood the mistake, who is his brother. And now he said, if I come and play with you, who is there to look after you? And because I am not coming, I can see what is happening to you. Understood? So now we come to the end of that lesson. What are the things that Munna like to do? What things Munna like to do? Munna likes to sit idly and make a fun and have fun and enjoy with his friends. Then play cricket and hockey or football and spend his time playfully. What did Bhaiya do all the day? But at the same time, what work is Bhaiya doing? Bhaiya is reading and writing of what he is studying. Why was Munna not happy with the timetable that Bhaiya made for him? So Bhaiya made a timetable and said, you can follow this. That is starting from 6 a.m. to 10:11 p.m. Morning 6 o'clock to night 10:11. So he had described all the timing and the subjects based on each time. But what Munna did not find in that time for playing. So now what did Munna do? Why was Munna not happy? Because in the timetable made by Bhaiya, there was no time for playing. How do you think Munna felt when his brother was so strict with him? Munna felt angry, isn't it? Munna said that you are only just one. First he was only 3 classes ahead, next he came 2 classes ahead, and then finally he was only 1 class ahead. And he said, why spending all the time on reading and writing? Why was Bhaiya so strict with him? Because he did not want Munna to waste his time without using. Because if he wastes his time and if he wastes his years in the school, what is he actually losing? He is losing the money what his parents are earning, how much hard work they are doing and getting the money to make them study. Understood? Whose character do you like, Munna or Bhaiya's? Bhaiya's character. Why? Even though he is failing, even though it is a fun for his brother, still what he is saying in the last, I am saying all this because if I am not capable to do anything according to my parents, you yourself, you are there to do according to fulfill the dream of your parents, isn't it? So when you waste your time without any use, that means you are losing the hard work of your father. Whatever father is earning, isn't it, that you are losing it. So and also at the same time, when you are playing, if I come and join with you, who is there to take care of you? Then coming to the periods. So here also one assignment or homework is given there to make a timetable according to you. That work you can do by yourself. Then creative writing is the letter writing. How the letter writing is given in the textbook. You have to study and you have to know how to write a letter. One example of that will be sent to you. Okay. Then the grammar work. then the fill in the blanks and the completing the answers and choosing the correct words and reading the following by using 4 or 6. So all the works will be sent to you, and the first thing is please read your textbook properly and go through it and find the answers yourself only till the notes comes to you. When once the notes comes to you, please refer it and see what you have studied and understood is correct along with the notes sent to you. Okay, thank you.